A Nigeria Civil Society Situation Room has condemned the widespread violence, intimidation and electoral abuse witnessed in GAMA ward of Nasarawa local government area of Kano State during Saturday's rerun election in the state, reiterating that elections can be conducted devoid of violence. Briefing the media in Abuja on the Kano supplementary polls, convener of the Situation Room, Clement Nwankwo, says it is worrisome that abuses of the electoral process are taken under the nose of top-level police officials deployed for the exercise. Clevy TV's Anita Patrick has more.
As a result of the outcome of the conduct of the supplementary polls in some states, Situation Room has called on the independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to expunge the supposed voting results that comes from GAMA ward from the final collation of results in the governorship elections.
Just that with so much top-level security personnel in Kano, the situation deteriorated to what it turned out to be. Situation is therefore concerned that abuse of electoral process and violence have occurred despite the deployment of top-level police officials, including a DIG, 3 Assistant Inspector Generals of Police and Commissioners of Police. In the previous election, the State Commissioner of Police took charge without senior level officers. It is therefore ironic and curious that this level of violence and political thuggery would occur with this quantum of senior police officers deployed. Situation Room has always advocated against the redeployment of commissioners of police ahead of any elections. Situation Room acknowledges the involvement of the military in the periphery of the electoral process in these supplementary elections, which is in accordance with Section 29, subsection 3 of the Electoral Act. So for the army that thinks that we pick on them, we want to say clearly that their conduct in the supplementary elections that held on the 23rd of March is what was expected of them under Section 29, subsection 3, and that their previous activities in the earlier elections was contrary to the Electoral Act, and they should not step beyond the responsibilities that the law has defined for them.
Nwankwo also raised issues of votes buying in GAMA ward in Kano and Madagala ward in Bauchi State, and underage voting recorded in Sokoto and Plateau states.
There were reports of widespread vote buying in Kano and Bauchi states. This was more prevalent in GAMA ward, Nasarawa local government of Kano State, as seen in PU 00035 and PU 013. There were also reported cases of attempted inducement of observers with cash. Observations showed that the leading political parties were complicit in the perpetuation of these acts. Underage voting. The act of underage voting was recorded in Sokoto and Plateau states. In Sokoto State, underage voting was reported in some of the units that are cited in these reports, and particularly going to Plateau, in Barakin Ladi local government, there were reports of underage voters with valid PVCs.
The group employed INEC to put an end to supplementary elections, as it appears that the process is now a manipulation tool to circumvent and undermine the confidence in the electoral process, as well as the rights of the citizens. Anita Patrick, reporting for Clearview Television.